It's the NFL on EA Sports, and all eyes are on Ja'Marr Chase. No one's been busier this season as he currently paces the NFL in receptions. It's the Bengals and the Browns on Monday night.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. Orchestrating the offense will be a man who, of course, won a national title back in his days at Clemson, Deshaun Watson.
And he makes it so difficult for all defenses because when he's got the ball, it's hard to say when a play is truly over because he can create from any spot on the field and in any situation, even when it appears that he's contained. When he's running your offense, a big play could arrive from any possible spot.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Watson now going to run the option right. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. First carry for Nick Chubb. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's Watson. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. The Browns send out their punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
The numbers for him from a week ago: 18 carries, 56 yards, and a touchdown.
It's a very nice winning streak that they're on, and they've really seen this offense come into its own as a unit. And one of the keys is that the ground game has been established, and it's keeping the defense honest near the line of scrimmage. Sometimes that leads to huge games for him. Other times, he plays a complementary role to someone else. But however it's getting done, they're winning week after week.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's Pearson. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Now a 2nd and 2. Here we go. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And Chase going to pick up a Bengals first down as he'll be brought down at the 37. They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. Now Burrow. He finds his man, complete. It's Pearson. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Here's Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. N'Keal Harry, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was all finished off on a touchdown catch by N'Keal Harry. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Browns offense led by their running back headed out for the 2nd possession. As we transition into the second half of the season, you can see he's the NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. That went out wide and intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Now it's Burrow. Catch is made by Harry. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. Burrow will throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Harry. And he'll take this from one 47-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. Here now, 2nd and 4.
At the 47-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And this is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. N'Keal Harry with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bengals are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. 5 plays there on that drive. And it was all finished off on the touchdown catch by N'Keal Harry. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Browns drive about to get started. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 16 carries, 66 yards, and a touchdown.
And last week he had another touchdown to his total. He continues to be the #1 scorer in the league in terms of rushing touchdowns. And what more can you do to help your team than find the end zone?
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Here's Watson. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. The Bengals offense and Joe Burrow getting set for this next drive. And he's off to a fast start throwing the football. Pretty good numbers already for just the first quarter of play. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
That's another Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. Catch is made by Harry. And down inside the 15 he goes. Burrow looking to pass. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football. 2nd and 5 from the 8 as they've got it as we resume action. And he will find his man on the outside. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Back to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. option left. It's Burrow. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. The drive will start with an option going left. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Back to throw, Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Faking the give. Now Watson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Young. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Young. A first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. 1st and 10 right at the 20. From the gun, here's Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Young. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Up the middle they go. Patton. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And Chubb fighting, but nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped short of that 1st down marker. Hopkins' kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bengals offense and Jamar Chase set to take over once more. And as we move deeper into the season, he continues to put up big numbers on a weekly basis. As you see here, he's the NFL's leader in receptions to this point of the year. The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Throwing on 2nd down. Burrow. Throwing left side, it's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back to throw now on 1st down. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. They're going to look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Pearson. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
In motion goes the tight end. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that one to the right side and incomplete. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Here's Chubb on the read option. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down. Now it's Watson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. A quick throw caught out wide by Judy. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's second down. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 5. From the 50, it's Watson. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. Now hang on here, because following that play, it looks like Amari Cooper is in some distress. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Watson now to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Again, it's Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. To throw is Watson. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 4th down. And this one is no good. He missed it. And they will remain 2 scores down as the difference holds at 11. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself, because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they've sequenced things, how it's run. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 26-yard line.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Throw left side, complete to Harry. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Here's Watson. Complete here. It's Hyde. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Now Watson. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Watson. This will be caught. Judy now is signaling a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Hopkins' kick is good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So we've reached halftime here in the Queen City, and it's the Bengals leading this one. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up in the Steel City.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bengals drive about to get going. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. From the gun, he'll hand this off. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, down at the 31. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Browns' 27-yard line.
Burrow will throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. And Burrow going to throw again. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. N'Keal Harry, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? Now back to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Young. The Browns send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. A call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10
at their own 23. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Throw downfield going to be taken in by Harry.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46. He finds his man complete. It's Pearson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Now it's Burrow. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Burrow looking to pass. Got a man open. That's Harry. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 20-yard line. Again, it's Burrow. Catch is made by Harry. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
At the 13-yard line.
Now it's Burrow.
Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And the Bengals are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Complete to Jamar Chase. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Brown is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brown once more.
And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Chase Brown, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Browns offense trotting back onto the field.
And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's Watson.
That's caught left side by Judy.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Now a stoppage here for an injury. And, oh, boy, that looks to be the quarterback, Watson.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 38. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Wide open receiver complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run with Chubb. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with career touchdown number 75.
And the Browns get a bit closer.
And that's a step in the right direction. This had the feeling of one of those turning point kind of drives. If you come up empty there, it could be a long road back. But they persevered and hung around, and they closed the gap here in the third quarter with their first touchdown of the game.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense. And as we look back at how we got here, you'll notice a common theme in these highlights. A lot of yardage through the air. The passing game has been sharp right from the outset. The Bengals drive about to get going. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Open man is Chase, complete. And Chase going to pick up a Bengals first down as he'll get this up past the 40.
Here's Burrow. He finds his man, complete. That's Pearson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and a couple. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now just east of Manhattan in Brooklyn. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the fourth.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Burrow. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll send a tight end in motion right. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Got a man and he hits him in stride. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flushed out. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Joe Burrow taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bengals add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 23.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Bengals grab it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Burrow. A 23-yard run. And the Bengals are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here.
And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10.
To throw is Watson. This one complete to Patton. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Watson.
Going out wide, finds Chubb.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Watson. He finds his man, complete. That's Young. 63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a 1st down. Now it's Watson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Again, it's Watson. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And this defense will take over right at midfield.
Now, that's just simply good coaching and excellent technique on that play. You know why? Because everyone wants to rush the passer when they want to throw the football, but you're not always going to get there. So what are you taught to do? When the ball's finally thrown, get your hands up in the passing lanes, and they batted that one away.
No. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to be met at about the 43. And the Bengals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Burrow will throw.
That is caught.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. This is caught.
And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
They'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. N'Keal Harry taking it in.
And the Bengals add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Cleveland offense making their way out.
And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. From the gun, here's Watson. He finds his man, complete. It's Young. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Back to throw, Watson.
Over the middle, complete to Judy.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Watson now to throw. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point good by Hopkins as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for the Browns.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Bengals offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up